Hi, my good people. It's been a while. I've not been here on this channel doing an interview, and actually, it's the first one this year. And I've been on the road a lot and working, but that's not an excuse. Today, I'm back because it's a special occasion. I get to interview a childhood friend of mine that we've done so much together. But sitaki kuongea mingi, I don't want to speak a lot. I'll let him introduce himself so that we can take it up from there. So who might you be, sir?
First of all, thank you so much for the opportunity. Been looking forward for this for a very long time.
Exactly, yeah.
Finally, the day is here with us. Kwa majina Don, but you can call me Doctari. Not for the medical look or for operation nini. I'm the sound doctor. Don, aka Doctari wa sound, representing Fox Hi-Fi Systems.
Kabisa.
Yeah man.
And before we get to that, I want us to go back to what they call the genesis of all this, of this relationship. Because me, I know it. And maybe we should first tell our audience like how we met. And just bring them up slowly.
So we grew together in the same neighborhood, Ngara. We were just walking distance from town. Kama unajua Ngara, that's where we were born and raised. So like you said, Pato, we knew each other from when we were very young. So we started out as friends, but then after some time, we had to link up musically. This didn't happen. It wasn't the choice between the two of us. This link up was done by Fox. This was under Foxhole Entertainment. So even this Fox Hi-Fi is a baby of Fox. So right here, this is your baby. You helped bring it to where it was, kabisa, where it is until now.
Hey, kabisa, yes. And actually, when he says Fox, Foxhole was a studio. We were doing videos and music, and it was based actually in Jivanji Estate. And I grew up in Ungara, so we were actually like 5 minutes apart, I think, if you're walking fast. Yes. When we were younger, we were rivals. We used to compete a lot. But over the years, we just became closer and closer. And I guess, as you were saying, music brought us together. Now, talking about music, you guys were one of the first artists to record and actually have a song on the radio. You used to go under the tagline Tom and Jerry. Why don't we talk about that?
I was the one who's called Tom in that group. Then my very good friend Razdenis Mweshimiwa, chairman, was Jerry.
So crazy, so crazy, so crazy. So what's your name? Jerry. I fake Slim Shady. I run around town screaming, yay!
We chose that name because we had contrasting styles, but when we unite, it came up very well. I was a serious one, but Dennis was the people's person.
Okay.
So we would go into the club. This was, when we say club, this we're meaning F2 jam session. Which year am I talking about? This is between 1998 and the year 2000.
Yes.
At that time we were artists. I was still in high school at that time, Form 2. I finished school Kitambo, so I can say it. In a term, let's say I have 16 weeks. Maybe 4 weekends are the ones which you'd find me in school.
Okay.
These are the 10 weekend Sundays. Very early in the morning Sunday, I had to sneak out, go to F2 jam session.
Which school? If we're talking about this is high school, right?
High school.
You were in which high school?
Dagoreti High School,
Okay. Big up Dago guys, okay?
A lot of stars came from there.
Yes.
That's a home. That's where Waire came from. We used to be in the same dorm with Waire.
Okay.
Yes, it's called Dorm 9.
Okay.
But Waire was 2 classes ahead of me.
Okay.
You see that man? He loves music.
Yeah.
And he was a prefect.
Okay, Waire was a prefect. That's something maybe these guys who are watching don't know.
If you wanted to know Waire was coming, you'd hear somebody coming while he was singing. So when you ukisikia mtu anakuja naimba, you know, prefect is coming, so we better put our act together.
Okay.
Who else came from there? Robaka Lamashaka came from there. MP Dagoreti South, KJ came from there.
Okay.
K South members, one of them, I think is Jerry Doobies, Timberman. Remember Timberman?
Yes.
Yeah, I think one of them was there also, and many others. Many other stars who came from Dagoretti High School. You can leave the name there in the comments.
If you're one of them. Yeah.
Exactly. Dago was interesting, because it's one of the schools which had a brass band, we had a live band. So we used to look forward to every Friday for the assembly, so the band can entertain us. Sounded very beautiful. Akina Waire were in that band. DJ Soxy, you know, in that.
Yeah.
DJ Soxy also in that same band.
Okay.
So Dago had a lot of talent going on.
Okay, now from Dago we go into, you used to sneak out every Sunday to go where exactly?
F2 jam session to rap.
Okay.
Under the name Tom and Jerry. So that time there were no songs on radio.
Okay.
So during that time we met with Clemo. That's when we went and recorded.
Who is Clemo?
Hey, Clemo, Bitia Genge.
Okay.
Clemo of Caliph Records.
Okay.
Clemo is also a music head. We knew each other before this music thing became big.
Okay.
We used to call him Magoo.
Magoo, okay.
Yeah, Magoo is
And
a
where,
scientist.
how did you meet Clemo?
Clemo
Was he in Dago?
No, he wasn't in Dago. He used to live in Caliph.
Okay.
Around 20 minutes walk from our neighborhood.
Yes, Caliph, yeah.
But we met through our manager of that time, Bad Boy.
Okay.
Bad Boy, when he was doing his rounds in Caliph, he met Clemo, and he told Clemo, I have a group of guys there, they look very promising.
Okay.
So that's how the link up came in. Went there, Clemo had our thing. At that time, even Akina Juakali were there. Juakali at the time, he was doing underground hip hop. He hadn't yet, because at that time, the music industry was still hip hop. You see, that time, you couldn't have done boomba and genge and you penetrate the market. That was the time Kalamashaka were on top. Wakiimba maisha kule dini mazii.
Exactly.
At that time, hip hop was all about suffering, maisha ngumu. So as we decided to Tom and Jerry, at least to bring in a little bit of entertainment, some excitement into the thing.
Okay.
So that's Tom and Jerry. We performed up until the year around 2002. Why 2002? Because 2001, by that time I'd finished high school. So we had to go to campus. So I went to Meru.
Wait. Slowly.
Wait.
So now you've met Clemo in Caliph.
Okay.
Well, did Caliph Records exist by the time you're meeting Clemo?
No, it wasn't called Caliph. It was called Scratch.
Okay.
Scratch Records.
Okay.
Still in the same California state.
Okay.
But then they had their own thing. So Clemo moved they split. Scratch remained where it is. Osman remained there. So the other people, they moved with Clemo, including Akina Juakali. So we also followed Clemo.
Okay.
Because at that time he could give us what we wanted. Recognition, studio time. Why? It was before Y2K, how we used to record in those days. We used to use magnetic tapes. They call them reel to reel.
Okay.
Remember the first song we recorded it, we booked a studio time in a church. There was a church there in Isili, I think around 10th Street there. Clemo was a genius, so he had discovered these guys. So we went there, we hired the studio for 1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't have the machines at that time. So we had to go and record it in the church. So we did Anita there. Then after that, school things and these other things. At that time, parents hadn't appreciated music. So as we were being pushed to go to school, I'm highly educated. So we pushed him that way. But guys nowadays, they're lucky. When I see Akina Trio Mio, parents are supporting them.
Yeah, because of what it comes with also. If you're very talented also, and you become successful, you make good money.
So you see, this new music came with artists who you could consider as role models. At our time, it was too gangster. Your parent wouldn't want to imagine, your role model is Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Tupac. No, my son will not be associated with those.
And the artists you've just mentioned, are they the guys who had inspired you?
Wow, mine started earlier.
Okay.
So what was happening at this time, we were just meeting with like-minded people.
Okay.
We find we have something in common. If we don't have things in common, it might fall by the wayside, but we remain people who have things in common. Because remember at that time, many people were doing business as a side thing. Maybe you're in school, but you're doing music, knowing very well after music you'll go and look for a job. But at least nowadays you can do it as a full-time thing.
Okay, let's go back to now. Claymore hires this church to do a session.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So there we went and recorded our first song, Anita.
Okay.
This song got some airplay in Capital FM. Back in the day, Capital was the #1 station after Metro FM.
Okay.
Yeah, depending on which market you're targeting.
Okay.
But we received a lot of rotation and airplay on Capital FM. That was a song we did under the name Tom and Jerry, me and Raz D.
Okay.
But then we fast forwarded, around.
Let me do something.
Okay.
I know this might be tricky, but might you remember your verse from Anita?
Where? Hey. That's 20 years ago.
Exactly.
Okay, I can't remember mine, Mine were very hard, but I can remember Raz D's verse.
Okay.
Because we was doing it in Kikamba. Kumatene na mandhi na kwata na hizo zingine. But the chorus was Anita na kuita na rap vila vita, playing my rhymes with the guitar, mpaka wazipima na mamita, nita kupenda till ni rest footy sita.
Okay. Dope.
That was back in the day. But then it reached a point, I decided to. I saw my thing is not mainly in
So
in
you
the
guys only recorded one song?
Yeah, we recorded one song.
Okay.
The other songs that came after that, the Raz D, aka Jerry, my partner, but I was now doing the things behind the scene. Yes.
The scene. Okay, now, when you guys recorded Anita, had Claymore recorded anything else before?
Yeah, there were many other different tracks, but none came with the flavor that we had. As we had a very unique and distinct flavor.
So where I'm headed to, was there anything else from Claymore playing in the radio?
At that time, not so much. I remember the big break came maybe a year or two after we'd left.
Okay.
And this was the song Ruka. This is the song Ruka. That's the song that put.
So you
Caliph
guys
Records
actually,
on
your
the-
Anita song might be the first song from Caliph Records to play on radio.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Wow.
so. The stand to be corrected, but I think so.
Okay.
At that time, there were not many artists
Okay. Yeah.
who had reached the level which we had reached.
Okay. So now you move from being an artist and you go to
Behind the scenes.
okay.
So I saw, okay, I don't want to sing so much, I don't mean to discourage you, but this is the logic I used in my head. I sat down and looked. Remember, I'm very analytic. I saw many artists, over time they fade away, but the producers remain there.
Of course, yeah.
So I decided to move into production, but doing video. So I went behind the scenes doing video. During that tenure, I did over around 50, 60 videos.
Yes.
Let me not say I'll say we.
We did
Yeah.
very many videos. Yeah.
Very many videos.
Yes.
50, 60. Some they know, some they don't know.
Yeah.
But we were out there on the map.
Recently, just to digress a little bit, I saw a good friend of yours. I might stand to be corrected. Maju posted Nare by Chris Kantai and Pavili. Nare by Chris Kantai is one of the projects we did back then. Yeah.
Na misumare.
Itakuwaje. Mtaani sini mabuli westi na kushow sampuli. Takuwaje mini babi. Mtaani sini mabuli westi na kushow sampuli. Takuwaje mini babi. Westi ni magangsta, hashish na mahairstyle. Asale kuna wezi na ngeta, chuma moto na leta, nachoresha. Twende blanda. Msanii fulani ameleta Nare na msalaba na misumari. Sheki msanii fulani ameleta Nare na msalaba na misumari.
If you follow amenita babi, hajui mimi ni nani. Ni buti alipata na shit, mavibare. Si story na kirende na si story na vipaji. Na mi stakusare na act kisara kasi. Njaro za kipanke monitafal. Pantera akisikia mazebeste karada. Nshatanuliwa kivako unanisaka. Na kidaga jisha tu parada. Mini gangsta njaro siku enjoy. Bona kama shore we act kama boy. Vako yako ipandisi haipandisi njaro yako ipandisi kirende yako ipandisi Bebe bamawe miniko vile niko. Ushamesa miniga ushawasha chiko. Yani nare, yani G flani ashapitiwa na gare. Vuka hii upande side ya Westi. Vitisho ni utani side ya Westi kwa maboy wa visanga. Mtashangaa madasha kwa vibanda. Mtashangaa
Sheki msanii flani ameleta nare. Nina msalaba na misumari. Sheki msanii flani ameleta nare. Nina msalaba na misumari. Nimewaka ji kiraka, sani mafuaka bado pia ninataka. Nipe kadhaa saa 9 nigedha. Madasha zinawaka walhamdulillah. Nikantai shauri usifilsha. Mambo ni kuchemka na mimi nina feel high. Nimekam kwenye track kuchafua pabilina katai ya kianani motambua. Cheki mvua inajesha dub. Cheki thugs na mahanis wakibomb in the club. Jisheki we, umengara kaki we. Umewakilisha, umeshika gaji we. Mina dunda mtu akanigusa. Mtu amekutwa, mtu amekufa. Jua mina the west ni maumbwa. Vichwa mbaya, ukuta tumeruka. Una buda, ji hauna. Utarusha, ji hauta. Coalition ni manotstars takupata. Hadi mwili yako ni kamiguza basha. Sheki msanii flani ameleta nare. Nina msalaba na misumari. Sheki msanii flani ameleta nare. Nina msalaba na misumari. In the zone, mentally I'm gone, homie. I just like sickening flows. Probably tell these people what I'm talking about. When a glove in the scene is a sugary bout, sonny. It's not even funny to me that at the end of the night I'm returning your teeth bloody. Children, come to me so I can teach you the skills of becoming a G.
Cause it's 2025, smoke session getting high. Wicked flows popping up, evil instincts in my mind. I'm thinking, music is my hustle and you hating on me. Yet you lazing around the hood snitching on me. I ain't gon' sell out though, you don't know me. Better sit your butt down and get up on it. Get up on it, get up on it. Pavelina can die.
Sheki msanii flani ameleta nare. Nina msalaba na misumari. Sheki msanii flani ameleta nare. Nina msalaba na misumari. Ati westi utatandikwa.